What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Montyverse trailer reaction. This time, I'm joined again by Zach. Zach, you haven't been here for a while. What's up, dude?
Dude, I'm just chilling, feeling good about this. Really excited to do a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reaction. People who know me know that I sort of made my name on the interwebs reacting to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's how I got my start. So excited to be back. I've been hearing some things about what Seth Rogen is doing. Pretty excited about checking it out.
Dude, this is not the Seth Rogen TMNT movie.
Oh, are we getting stuff from the Jost Brothers already?
No, no, it's not. It's not that one either. This is
What is this then?
this is the trailer for the new Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the movie, based off of the Nickelodeon series Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Huh. Okay. Another Rise movie.
Yes.
The Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I mean, but to be fair, this is based off of a TV show with the name Rise. So
Rise of
makes
the
it
Planet of
better.
the Apes.
Exactly.
Got it.
But I'm excited to check this out. I know that I've watched a little bit of the series leading up to this movie when I found out this movie was going to come out. I know that you haven't watched any of it.
Nope.
So I'm kind of excited to see what your thoughts are on it. But I think before we say anything else, we should take a look at the trailer. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right.
Sunday. It's those pesky turtles.
Wait, are they Australian?
Registration.
Oh,
Bad
oh,
guys
just the
are.
villains are. The villains are. Okay.
I like that they're in the Channel 6 news van.
know how this
Yeah.
sounds. I need you to believe me because I'm from
Oh, East Lair.
What?
the future.
Oh no. Is this a Turtles in Time situation?
Let's start over.
Oh, yeah. It's a
My name
Turtles
is
in
Casey
Time.
Jones. In the future, an alien race decimated the planet.
That
What?
looks pretty
That's
sick.
Yoda.
So gave me a mission.
Find the key, stop the Krang.
Future Boy is really from the future?
Okay.
Tonight, with this key, we shall free them to lay waste
I mean,
to
the
this
animation
world.
style
It started.
reminds me of the original Clone Wars series.
Yeah.
Sister, brother, time for us to finish making this universe.
The action looks
in the
smooth.
image
Definitely
of
some
Yeah.
very smooth animation.
Yeah, yeah,
What
yeah.
did they do to us? We've lost our mystic powers.
Right now, the Krang
Whoa.
are using that key to bring in something that will destroy the world. We lost.
We've still
This looks
gotta
pretty
do this
intense, if
greatest
I'm being
weapon.
honest.
Yeah. Very intense.
Hope.
Like dark and actiony and kind of like brutalist,
Powerful
honestly.
from the people of this
Yeah.
planet, yet
It's
you're
very
not
different
human. But
from what this show
We're
was.
not like everyone else on this planet. We are.
Uh-oh.
Ninja. Turtles.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
If this isn't the
Oh, yeah.
poster shot, someone's getting fired.
Oh, hey. It's Sonic the Hedgehog himself.
They're on the move.
Ben Schwartz.
According to the subcutaneous tracker I put on Raph.
Wait, does that mean you put trackers on all of us?
No.
Oh my god, what a fraud this guy is.
Donatello
An
is-
absolute fraud.
Donatello is the worst.
The worst.
He's like, I'll pretend to be smart by putting trackers in you illegally.
Like, what would a smart person do? Put trackers on people? Sure, dude.
I mean, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it seems like a pretty good idea, though.
Okay, well, anyways. The
All
trailer,
right.
pretty wild.
Pretty well, like as someone who
Like,
didn't
intense.
watch the series at all, what were your thoughts on that?
Honestly, like I was kind of just taken in by the visuals, so I wasn't getting a ton about sort of what the plot was. I was kind of too focused on the action and things like that. But I obviously caught the broad strokes there. There's a evil person from the future. Krang is coming. He's bringing monsters in. It's got a real sort of like multiverse type of vibe to it. A real futuristic vibe to it. Um, like I said while we were watching it, though, it looks like very intense. It looks pretty brutal. Like you see lots of sword sharpening type moments or whatever, and like big explosion type stuff. You know,
Yeah, I mean there
people
was
getting
blood in the
chopped up.
trailer.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
it looked like in the future only Leo and Mikey survive. It looks like maybe some bad stuff happens to Raph and Donnie.
Yep.
Um, which
There
is
were some
such a
like
huge
Terminator
contrast.
robots too. It looked like
Yeah,
at the
essentially
beginning
the
when they
premise
first
of
show
this
the
movie
future.
is Terminator.
Right.
You know, like and Casey Jones in this universe is our Kyle Reese. He comes back in time as
Yep.
requested by the leader Leonardo to stop an invasion. This time in the future from Krang. This universe is this TV show's version of Krang, which is the first time I believe he's appearing in this universe. Both Casey Jones and Krang. It's weird that you mentioned the trailer looked so dark, because the cartoon that this movie is based off of got a lot of heat when it was first announced, because it was a lot of people felt that it was too childish, aimed too much for kids. All of the turtles were very jokey, and one of the complaints was that they all had the same personalities. But after really looking into the series myself, I kind of respect it for all the chances they took and all the wild swings they made. But this really looks like it continues the growth that the Turtles have, because the series is essentially the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It starts with them in different positions than we're used to seeing them. You have Raph that's the leader of the team instead of Leonardo, and throughout the series, Leonardo kind of builds himself up into being the leader. So it kind of gives him more character growth, and it kind of gives him an actual character as opposed to other Turtles franchises where he's just essentially the leader. He's essentially a Boy Scout. So I'm really excited to see the continuation of that. But that's kind of really the background of this. There was a lot of controversy. People got really upset for some reason over them changing the race of April O'Neil, but I don't think it affects the character at all, as far as I'm concerned in the series.
You're right. It's a totally like non-character defining trait, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a pet peeve of mine. Is when people get mad about people changing. You know, obviously they get especially mad about it when it comes to race, but honestly, anything, hair color, eye color, like if they are not sort of integral to who the character is or what the character is, then it's honestly irrelevant. And if they want to cast them, as a black person, that's fine. If they want to cast them with green hair, that's fine. If they want to cast them, whichever way, like it makes no difference to the character.
Yeah, this may be the best version of April O'Neil in any Turtles franchise. So,
hey, real quick before we get too deep into the woods here, with the Terminator sort of parallels that we're looking at there, do you think Casey Jones will be Leonardo's father?
No, I don't
Okay.
think that will be the case, because I don't think that's how biology works.
Hey, I didn't
Who
know
would
how
be
far
the
they were
mother?
taking. I didn't know how
Wouldn't
far
he
they were
also have
taking
to
the
be
parallels.
Wouldn't he also have to
Okay.
be the father of the other three turtles?
Maybe. I mean, maybe they're not like brothers, right?
Oh yeah,
They're like,
well in this show they're technically not. They are and they aren't brothers, because all four of the turtles are obviously from their appearance different species of turtles. Like Raphael is a snapping turtle, Leonardo's a red slider, Donatello is a variety of turtle with a soft shell. That's why he has like a reinforced shell with like his fake tech. Because he's a
which
fraud.
one? Donatello has a fake shell.
Donatello has a fake shell.
Sounds about right.
Very much in character for Donatello.
Yep. I bet he's not even a real turtle, if I'm being honest.
And this,
I bet he's lying. He's probably a lizard.
He's probably 100% a lizard. He's 100% a fraud, and if you think otherwise, you're also lying to yourself.
Right. Facts about Donatello. He's dumb. He says he's smart. Ergo, fraud.
Boom, nailed it.
Facts.
We see Mikey doing some like Doctor Strange magic in this trailer, which was pretty cool. Just so that you're aware, like in the show, there is a level of mysticism to it. So the turtles do have some magic.
Right. I mean, I caught
abilities.
that line in there where they're like, "We've lost our mystic abilities" or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, so I think what this movie is going to do is they're going to kind of take that away from them, and they're going to kind of give us a more traditional Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle story where these guys are just bare knuckles, feet on the ground, just trying to save the world from all kinds of crazy alien multi-dimensional threats, and it's just the four of them against the world. And it's really interesting to see all of the changes they're making to this movie, but at the same time, I think it's great because this movie, from an outside perspective, correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like this feels like a movie you could jump into with just a rudimentary knowledge of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I mean, I like watching that trailer. I didn't necessarily feel like, I wasn't capturing everything, like I said, because I was sort of taken in by just the visuals and the action. But the things I was catching and paying attention to, like, none of it made me feel like there's some specific history that I need to be aware of, right? It certainly felt like there's some history, but not anything in particular that's gonna make this inaccessible.
Yeah, and I'm really curious to see how well this film does, because a lot of the original fan backlash, Nickelodeon kind of jumped the gun because all of the initial fan backlash, they didn't really wait for the series to kind of find its footing, caused them to abruptly cancel the show like halfway through the second season. But the show had really picked up a very cult following at that point. So I'm very curious to see if anything happens based off of the success or failure of this movie. So that I'm very curious about that. Because I think a lot more people are going to watch this movie than watch the series.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it being on Netflix helps a lot, right? Like if this were coming out in the theaters, I would probably see it eventually, but it would probably take at least a few weeks, if not a month or two, before I'd catch it. But because it's coming out on Netflix, I'll probably watch it within a day or two of it coming out. So that'll be nice to kind of experience it that way also, and I can kind of follow along with the conversation and see how other people are reacting to it right when it comes out.
It's just cool because this is the first. Correct me if I'm wrong. Outside of like straight to video movies like Batman meets the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I don't think we've gotten a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie since Out of the Shadows, since Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows, which was not very good.
It was not great.
So I'm just excited to have more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies.
As am I. I mean, there's a lot of projects. I mean, we joked about it in the opening. Or not joked. I didn't know what we were talking about. Sorry, we joked about it in the opening, but yeah, there are a lot of active projects right now regarding the Ninja Turtles. So it's a fun franchise. I think
they're all tackling different aesthetics. Like this is very much 2D animation. The Seth Rogen one, I believe, is CG animated, and then I think the Jost brothers are doing a live action one. So it's I really like that we're kind of getting everything all at once. That's kind of cool. Because I think that with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles specifically, there's so many different variations on that story that you could tell for each generation of fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I very much think that the show version, not so much the movie, because the movie looks like it's for everyone, but the show very much speaks to the younger generation of today. Not so much us, but definitely like smaller children of today. I think that they would very much fall in love with the rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I think that's really cool that we all kind of have our own version of the Ninja Turtles that we kind of grew up with and that we all really love.
Indeed.
Zach, any more thoughts on the trailer?
No, I'm probably going to watch it one or two more times to try and pick up on some things that I missed, but it looked like a really good trailer to me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch it. I really love the trailer. I think it's a huge step in the right direction for this particular property, Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm excited to see more of this movie, and I can't wait to watch it when it comes out, I think in August, I think it said, or something like that. But if you guys have any thoughts on the trailer for Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, make sure to leave your comments down below and let us know what you thought. And if you liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Zach, where can the people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Hi, my name is Zach M. I'll be tweeting about Babu Frick and his pet Porg. So
Can't wait for that movie. You and Ryan Johnson collaborating. You guys can find me here on the Montyverse. We're dropping videos all the time. We have reaction videos, breakdowns, all kinds of stuff. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. And until next time, guys, stay versed.
Radical, radical, radical.